So begin by taking a nice deep breath and dropping and relaxing your shoulders. The first point we're going to use is on the outside of the chest in the little pocket formed by your collarbone and your shoulder. You can just slide your hand out and begin to massage the outside of the chest along that muscle that might feel a bit sensitive to you. That's actually a sign that it could be using some attention. And you can massage firmly, but not too aggressively. It should be a comfortable process. And then same thing, other side, just slide the hand out to the end of your collarbone and give that area a nice massage. And I'm spending about 30 seconds on these points. You can spend longer if that appeals to you. And remember to breathe while you're doing this. It should be a relaxed process. The next point is on your sternum, right along the center line. And you can place your hand on your chest and then massage just below that level. And again, you can look for an area that's tender for you. More important than being on the exact right textbook spot is just being sensitive to what's happening in your own body. So when an area is tense or a little bit more tender, that's your body saying that it needs some attention there. Good. The next point is in the crook of the elbow. And if you find the tendon, when you bend your elbow, you can just slide your finger right off the tendon to the outside on the crease of the elbow and massage that point there. And keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. Same thing, other side. Find the tendon and then slide off to the outside. This is a good point not only for the lungs, but it's also good for the sinuses. I use it a lot when somebody's recovering from an upper respiratory infection. Good. The next spot, we're going to slide all the way down to the crease of the wrist, right up against the tendon just below the thumb. So it's right there in the little pocket on the crease of the wrist next to the tendon underneath the thumb. And this is a point known as lung 9, and it's used for strengthening the entire body and stamina. The lungs provide us nourishment in the form of oxygen, and this point is used traditionally to support that process so the whole body has energy. Excellent. The next point is on the inside of the wrist, in between the two tendons that run like railroad tracks up your arm. And if you take 2 fingers and place them at the crease of the wrist, the point is just above your second finger. And if you use your thumb, there's a couple different points there, so you'll be guaranteed to hit it. This point, pericardium 6, is good not only for opening the chest and helping the lungs, but it's also good for relieving stress or anxiety. It's used also for nausea, so very good for things like seasickness or morning sickness. An all-around good point to help support the function of the lungs and those lung points that we've already done. Excellent job. Let's finish with a couple nice deep breaths down into our abdomen, placing our hands just below the belly button. Just let the breath settle down right over where you have your hands, and notice how you feel. Good job. Do that as often as you like.